guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam, and in this video we're going to be looking at what is inside my hospital bag for a scheduled C-section. So let's get started. So a little bit of background about me. This is our second baby. She will be a scheduled C-section this time around, and with our son, I did have a C-section with him. It was unscheduled, it was unplanned, it was not an emergency C-section. Some people confuse emergency and unplanned C-sections. He was not an emergency, but it was necessary nonetheless. So I have had a C-section, so that's really not new to me, but having a scheduled C-section will be different this time around. So let's get into it. So first things first, a couple of tips. If you have not gone on your hospital tour, do so. And while you're there, I would highly suggest that you ask them what they provide mom and what they provide baby, because they will probably give you a ton of stuff. I know at our hospital we get so many things that really there's hardly anything that you need to bring for baby, and as far as postpartum care, you don't need to bring any of that for mom. So make sure you ask. Sometimes they have a printout, bring it home, and then don't bring any of that stuff. It will just be unnecessary and way too much. The other suggestion I have for you when you go to the hospital is kind of find out how the room situation works. Meaning, do you labor, deliver, and recover all in the same room? If you're having a C-section, do you go to a post-op room and then a recovery room? And I suggest that you ask these questions because if you're getting hustled from room to room, which is fine, you may not want to bring in a whole bunch of stuff to move around to each room. So something to keep in mind at our hospital, where I will be delivering at, you labor, deliver, and recover all in the same room. So when you're admitted, the room that you're admitted to, you're in there until you leave, unless you have a C-section, in which case you go to the surgical suite and then you come back to that exact same room. But other than that, I will be in the same room the entire time, so I don't have to worry about moving my stuff from room to room. So something to keep in mind, if you do have to move from room to room, you may not want to bring a ton of stuff. So keep that in mind. So a couple of things that I would suggest that you do not bring to the hospital. The first thing would be, do not bring any jewelry. Regardless of whether or not you're having a C-section, you just don't want to lose it. If you are having a C-section like I am, they're going to ask you to take it off anyway, and I just don't want to lose my jewelry, right? I'm sure you don't either. If by some miracle your wedding ring still fits at this point in your pregnancy, then I applaud you. Just leave it at home. You don't want to lose it. And the other thing that I would suggest that you don't bring is your contacts. I love wearing my contacts, but after baby's born, I found with my son anyway that I caught so many cat naps when after he was born that just dealing with contacts would have been kind of burdensome. So I would suggest just leave it at home. Just wear your glasses. If you really don't like pictures being taken of you with your glasses on or something, just take them off. No one will know that you're actually blind while the picture is being taken. So that's my suggestion to you. So let's talk about Dad. I don't have anything to show you for Dad, but I will say just keep it simple. I asked my husband what he was going to pack, and I know what he packed last time, and he's going to pack pretty much the same thing this time around. So he's just going to bring a backpack with a toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, like 3 or 4 t-shirts, a pair of sweatpants, and some basketball shorts, and that's gonna be it. And then he'll wear to the hospital a t-shirt and jeans, and he'll be good to go. We don't live that far from the hospital. We only live 10 minutes away, so after baby's born, not the first day, but one of the other days that we're there, he'll probably switch out with my mom, and he'll spend some time with our son and our dogs, and she'll come and spend some time with me, and he can get a shower and, you know, just be at home for a little bit. So he doesn't need much. He loved the bed that they had for dads in the hospital room. They had like a couch that basically folded flat, and it made like a twin bed, and it was really thick, several inches thick, and they provided sheets and a pillow and blankets, and he was good to go. He was fine, not bringing any snacks. Both of us aren't really snack people, so that's something that neither of us are bringing. There is a fridge in our room, but again, we won't really be utilizing that. Maybe for some drinks. My husband might bring some drinks back with him or something, but you know, he's fine to go down to the hospital restaurant and get some food, or go to the little break room in the maternity wing and get some water or coffee or whatever, and get me some water, and he'll be fine. So dads, don't overthink it. You don't need a lot. So let's talk about what to pack for baby. Like I said, at my hospital they provide so much stuff that the only thing I actually need to bring is a going home outfit. So they provide diapers, wipes, formula, pacifiers, blankets, hats, just so much stuff, and you can take all that stuff home with you too. So I mean, the only thing I actually need to bring, like I said, is a going home outfit. Now I am bringing a couple other things, but I will explain why. So the first thing I'm going to bring, and actually this is going to stay in the car seat because I won't need it in the hospital itself, is just a heavier blanket. This one's grandma made, and this is just going to be to cover her up if it's a little chilly on the day that we leave. I'm not really sure what the weather's going to be like early spring. The weather's kind of still changing, so I'm not really sure. It depends on the time of day. So that's really all this blanket is for, is just to cover her up once she's in the car seat. The other thing I'm bringing similarly is a swaddle blanket. Again, this might just be to cover her up in the car seat if it's not cold enough to need the heavier blanket. And the other reason I'm bringing a swaddle blanket is for a nursing cover. I am really uncomfortable with nursing in front of strangers. That's just not something that I'm okay with, and there's going to be so many people coming in and out of your hospital room that I want to be covered up. There's going to be, you know, the nurses and the doc, and maybe you're going to have visitors, family, friends, whatever, as well as like the people that deliver your food, and maybe the florist comes. With my son, we had like 4 or 5 florist deliveries while we were there, so I mean, there's going to be a lot of people coming in. You just might want something to cover up. And then, like I said, the only thing I actually need to bring is baby girl's going home outfit. So let me show you that. She has these little pants and matching little onesie. It says, "I'm so happy." And then a little jacket with the cute little ears on the hood. And then little booties that match too. So that's her going home outfit. This was actually supposed to be my son's going home outfit, but he did not fit in it because he did not fit in a newborn size once he was born. He was a big baby. He was 9 pounds, 11 ounces. Yikes, yeah, he was really big. I'm totally not kidding. He was 9 pounds, 11 ounces, and he did not fit in the newborn size, so I had to have my mom bring a 3-month outfit for him. So I am coming prepared this time, just in case, for baby girl. So this is her 3-month outfit. So it's very similar outfit, pants, a onesie, and a little jacket, and she'll be good to go. So that's all I am bringing for baby. Which reminds me, make sure you have your car seat installed in your car. Don't bring it in when you first get to the hospital. Just wait until the day you're going to be discharged and have your husband run out and go get it. You just don't want it to take up space in your room, and there's really no need to bring it up when you first arrive. So have it in your car and bring it up before you're discharged. So let's talk about Mama. So I don't know if I showed you guys my bag. I didn't. It's the Universal Thread triple compartment tote from Target, I believe is what it's called. I will link it down below. But it's really nice because I have all of baby girl stuff right here. In the middle is all my stuff, and then the third compartment on the side kind of has my miscellaneous items. So I already showed you baby girl stuff. Let me show you what I packed for myself. So kind of in the miscellaneous compartment, we have what I consider actually an essential when you're going to the hospital is extra bags. These are just reusable grocery bags, and I would suggest bringing 1 or 2 because, like I have said, they're going to give you so much stuff in the hospital that you're gonna want to have something to, you know, put it in to bring it home. And not only whatever they give you in the hospital, but maybe you have people visit and they bring you gifts. You might get flowers. I mean, I guess you really won't put flowers in bags, but you get the idea. You're going to be going home with more stuff, definitely, than what you arrived with. So being prepared, they don't take up any space. Definitely bring 1 or 2 with you, and you'll be good to go. So the next thing I suggest you bring is a charger. Pretty self-explanatory. You definitely want to be able to tell people your baby has arrived and all that. So make sure you have a charger with you. And then the other thing in my kind of miscellaneous pocket is my cosmetic bag. So I have in here just your basic shower stuff, soap, shampoo, conditioner, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, have some hair ties. I've never actually had a hair tie snap, but I like to wear my hair back, so just have a couple in there just in case, as well as some chapstick and some lotion. I'm not really a lotion person, but after my first C-section, I was very itchy, and I don't know if that was from the C-section or from some of the drugs that I was on or whatever, but I was very, very itchy, and my skin actually got really dry in some spots, so lotion is kind of an essential this time around, just to make sure everything is smooth. Now let's talk about the clothing items that you should pack for yourself, for the mamas. So if you're having a scheduled C-section, chances are that is probably taking place first thing in the morning. I know that's when mine is taking place. So basically I'm going to get up, get dressed, we're going to go to the hospital, and you know, shortly after I get there I'm going to be in a hospital gown. So to make it easier on myself, I decided that whatever I wear to the hospital is going to be what I wear when I leave the hospital. It's going to be my going home outfit. And that just makes it easy. It's one less thing to pack. And you're going to be in that outfit that you wear to the hospital for, I don't know, less than an hour. So in my opinion, it's still clean. It can be worn again. So I'm actually going to just wear a maternity bra, long sleeve shirt, long sleeve maternity shirt, my favorite maternity yoga pants, and a zip-up sweatshirt. That'll be nice in the hospital too, and I'll explain why in a minute. As well as for shoes, I'm just going to wear my fuzzy Crocs. I don't usually wear those out of the house, but my feet got extremely swollen last time, and I was not able to wear actually my own shoes. I couldn't even get my feet in my husband's Crocs to leave the hospital, and they were so swollen. So I'm hoping that my feet aren't as swollen this time around, but I'm definitely not going to wear boots or sneakers or something that's like super, super tight. And with the Crocs, they kind of double as slippers, and they're nice to just wear around the maternity wing or in your room or whatever. So that's what I'm going to wear and what I'm going to leave in. And then what's in the bag itself, what I'm packing, are I have a couple of just maternity tank tops, so they open up, you can breastfeed. So I have 3 of those. And after your C-section, when you're able to get up and walk around, you can take a shower and all that, and you can get back in your hospital gown. I actually did when we had our son. I wore my hospital gown, I think, for another day, and then I started wearing my own clothes. So you can totally wear your hospital gown the whole time. I know some people want to get out of it right away, so it just depends on, you know, how you're feeling about all that. But for me, the nursing camis are going to be great. They'll be easy to feed baby girl, and then also that is what my zip-up hoodie is for, just to cover up when people are coming in and out of the room, if it's cold, or, you know, you just want to cover up your shoulders. Yeah, when people are coming in and out of the room, that'll be perfect for that. And then as far as pants go, I think I'm pretty much going to stay pantsless. I honestly can't remember when I started wearing my own underwear and pants the first time around. I think I wore their mesh underwear and you know, a bunch of pads, of course, for a couple days. Yeah, I just can't remember when I put on pants. So I do have a couple pairs of underwear and then some maternity leggings, but I plan to stay pretty much like in the mesh panties and stuff for the most part, and not wear any pants unless I am getting up to walk around or people are coming to visit or something. But if I'm in the bed covered up, I'm probably just going to be without pants on. So that's just how it's going to be. And then, like I said, I have a couple pairs of underwear. I know people say when you have a C-section to bring high-waisted underwear. I obviously didn't know I was having a C-section last time, and so I didn't prepare for that. And I didn't have any problems. I had just on my regular underwear, and where your incision is like right in the bikini line, and I didn't have any problems. I don't know if it's because my underwear is not super tight, or it's just me, but I was not bothered at all by wearing just regular old underwear. So, that's again just a decision to make for yourself. If you just want to try and get away with it, that's up to you. And then the only other thing I have in my bag are just a couple pairs of socks. I just have some ankle socks, some warmer socks if it's cold, and then some funny delivery socks that I got as a gift when I had my son, that they actually say ready, set, push on them. Yeah, they're just they're funny, so had to bring them for baby girl too, just to wear around in the hospital room. And that is all that is in my hospital bag. The only other thing that you might want to, actually you probably do want to bring, is your ID and your insurance card. If you don't want to bring your whole wallet, just give your ID to your husband to leave in his wallet. You guys probably have the same insurance card, so you'll be already set there. So if you need to bring that stuff, I don't actually remember showing it at all, but it's just something you might want to have just in case. And the only other thing I might throw in is my book and my journal. I'm not sure really if I'll get any reading done, but it's just like a small comfort from home, and I love to read, so I don't know. We'll see. I highly doubt I'll get to any reading, but just in case, for something to do, I'm going to be bringing my book and, of course, my journal. So those will just be extra things I throw in last minute before we go. But other than that, that's all I'm bringing to the hospital. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The main thing I think you should take away is just don't overthink it. If you forget something, it's okay. You know, you're about to bring this beautiful baby into the world, and you know, if you forget, something small, just don't worry about it. Remember that it's all worth it in the end. Leave a comment down below if there's anything that I missed or something that you think is a necessity to bring in your hospital bag, and I'll give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye.